now have information coming from Lualua on the island of Oahu that there is very high incidence of leukemia and other cancers among the Hawaiian children who live there. We believe that this is due to electromagnetic contamination.
It's time to build an authentic coalition.
A change that will be harmony.
All the military families are moved out of the area, but nobody tells the Hawaiian community that lives in the surrounding area.
I have struggled in behalf of my people to find the truth of the question we have been asking. Is our homeland safe?
The summit named for us the condition of environmental racism and environmental justice as being a right, as well as an opportunity for policy change.
Our parents who were railroad workers, our parents who are sewing factory ladies, we are your children.
There were so many different communities that went back home to build their organizations.
When you look at the work that we do today, you can see evidence that we're standing on the foundation that was laid then.